We asked 8 everyday women to take the SkinPep Vampire Collagen Challenge. Over a course of 30 days, each woman followed our 4-step program. Taking a video diary, each of the girls tracked their progress. To see if there was any improvement, we took photos before and after and analysed our ladies' skin in a UV skin analysis machine. Here is the case study for Sarah, age 39.
For the start of my 30-day trial, I was using Liz Earle cleanser and polishes and a range of AHA products, cleansers and AHA liquids, one particular one called Liquid Gold that I'd leave on overnight to renew the skin. There was about 4 or 5 products in that range and an eye cream as well. The main goal really was to minimise the lines and fine lines and wrinkles that have been caused by the UV damage, particularly around my eyes and some of these, the nasal labial folds here, and also the pigmentation that's been brought on by the UV damage that I've sustained. Well, to begin with, when I looked at the product range, I thought there was quite a few products, but actually as soon as I started using them, they all made sense, they all fitted in as they should do, and I found it quite easy to get into the routine, particularly with the rollering and the differentiation between rollering and the peels and things, and I found it quite simple. Not at all, just the only tiny thing was, but it was quite nice actually, is when I use a throat mask, it made me sit down and lay down for a while, so I had a little time to relax. I made sure I used that at the right time, but everything else was really straightforward. Not at all. I did realise that rollering was so nice, such a nice sensation. I could kind of get carried away doing that, and I found that if I did it too long and sometimes put the products on afterwards, maybe that I could feel the sensation of the products a bit more, but that's all. I had not used microderm roller before. I have had microderm abrasion, but I wasn't sure at all what this would feel like, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's almost it is a pleasant sensation. It's just a gentle feeling. You can't feel the needles at all, and yes, I tend to do kind of different zones, and I could be there for quite a while, relaxingly rolling across my face. Super easy to use, and I'd definitely say it makes the products sink into the skin, more naturally. They seem to go straight in, and I found it super easy to use. Sterilising it was easy enough. I just used boiling water and kept it in the case provided, and I like to spend quite a bit of time making sure I got all the lines on my neck and doing it slowly and around my jaws. So yes, this is something that I think is definitely a major part of the process. This is another product that I really like, the Super C-15. I felt it went on really easy. It was easy to use with the pipette. Didn't find I needed a lot of it because I was using it next to the Wrinkle Clear, but my skin was really, at the beginning of the trial, was really absorbing this product, and it was really going in and probably using a little less towards the end, but definitely around the fine lines around my eyes and these dry areas that I tend to get around my nose and chin, it was really good for. So I think that with the combination of the other serum and the night cream worked really well for me. All the products together seem to be the best route. The Wrinkle Clear, actually I'd describe as the powerhouse of the products I'd used, because on its own it just went on so smoothly. It was like satin, it was so silky, and it moved, you know, one pump of it would do my whole face and my décolleté right down to my throat. So definitely was a product that moisturised, hydrated, and particularly around my fine lines and also around my neck. I felt that this product was really hydrating and moisturising. So yes, this one is something that I would even think to, you know, use on its own in the middle of the day if I wanted a little bit of boost of moisturiser, or on the back of my hands and things like that. The mask is a fab step, and I've really noticed now, seeing the before and after pictures, actually what I think this has done in terms of hydration. The minute it goes on, you can feel the moisture, you know, in your skin. There's so much excess moisture on there to use, and by the time I personally removed the mask, most of the moisture had gone from the mask, so I know it had been totally absorbed into my skin. And I really saw the difference with this for the whole day after and the day after that, wearing makeup, you know, that would sit on my skin all day long, because my skin was so hydrated. My skin didn't dry out at all because of this, but I can definitely see the moisture and the hydration levels that have perked up around, you know, all of my skin really, but particularly where I am really hydrated outside of the T-zone. So yeah, definitely does what it says. Sterilise the roller after you use it and put it back in your case, so you're always ready to do it in case you need to use the product on a hop. And just really get acquainted with the products and make them work for you, and notice and look at how your skin's becoming more and more hydrated, and as it does, adapt your routine accordingly. Yes, I would. Several. Luminous was one. Even when I had my makeup on, that they could see my skin looked very moisturised and clear. So that, you know, they're all nice compliments to receive. I would certainly continue to use the SkinPep Collagen Treatment.